Hey guys, last video said that the real makeup brush was similar to the paintbrush. I just realized, what if maybe it actually wasn't, and my memory was just flawed or some Mandela effect took over, and I actually forgot how the paintbrush applied because I saw this and I was going off. Oh! So yeah, I'm just gonna compare the two sides. One side with the real makeup brush, a real eyeshadow brush, and the other side with paintbrush. That's right. And also in the last video, I did some color that wasn't that bold-ish kind of color. Color. It wasn't well. Okay, so the color wasn't bright enough, vibrant enough to really see a difference. So this time I'm gonna do one of my favorite smoky eye looks, which is a purple smoky eye, and we'll compare the difference. So, alright, let's get smoky. What? So the right side of my face is gonna be the Wet n Wild brush, while the left side of my face is gonna be the paintbrush. So we're gonna start off with the crease color, which is this just take this palette, the NYX Avant Pop, and this color, that purple color, that is purple in color. And what's this? It's my trusty mirror. Look, it's me. Alright, let's go do some creasing. Okay, this is we're gonna makeup brush side. And now we're gonna go on to the paintbrush side. So picking up the same color. Okay, so this is the crease being applied. What is your take on this? I say the crease, they're looking pretty much the same so far, so hard to judge. Okay, so what I'm noticing is that, why am I speaking like this? Okay, so what I noticed is that the brush, the side with the real makeup brush, the color is actually more dispersed around the eyelid because of the wider end. I mean bigger size end, so it just kind of everywhere, and I don't really have that much eyelid space. I mean, it looks like a crease on my eye. And for the um paintbrush, it's actually more concentrated on the spot where I actually put the thing. So I don't know which one's a good thing. I don't know which one is considered good or bad. So I don't know. But in my case, I think in my opinion, I think they are pretty much the same because I have no preference over how spread out or whatever but both of them look pretty blended, so that's pretty okay. Since they're both looking pretty blended, it's fine. So now we're gonna take the outer crease color, and I mean the outer third crease color, and we're gonna see. And now the paintbrush. Okay, so as I was putting the outer third lid color, I noticed that the paintbrush on this side actually had more fallout, and it kind of fell into my eye. So you know you can feel it. It's just there. But now I don't know where it went to. It was in my eye for like 1 second and it disappeared. Okay, so paintbrush gets a +1 for me because it is able to draw the wing eyeshadow that I like. As you see this side, it's more of a blended color. It looks the cat eye is definitely more pronounced here as compared to here. Here looks pretty sad. And again, it's because the end is bigger and fluffier. So yeah, so I think I can use both together. You know, this one to create that beautiful wing. But in terms of blending of the darker colors, I say the real makeup brush gets a point because I do see a little more product. It's, and it's definitely more looks more homogeneous with the lighter purple. On this side, you can really see there's like a little separation here. It's almost like a little nice gradient, or maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me, wishing that the real makeup brush would be better. But this is what I'm seeing in my mirror, in my very trusty mirror. So next we're gonna move on to the lid color, which is just going to be this bright purple. And but before that, I'm gonna take some of lilac and put it down as a little base, like thing that I don't know, that makes me feel more like a makeup artist. So remember last video I said that this is not a packer brush, it's more of a blending brush, but I'm gonna use it as a packer brush now again. So taking that beautiful lilac and we're gonna put it on the lid. Okay, so I'm done with my lilac color, and as you can see, okay, so when I was applying it, the real makeup brush definitely packed on the color much faster, the pigment much faster. As you can see, if I just do this, let me just try it. Uh, you can see that this one looks more pastel-y than this one. This one still looks pretty dark, and the color was harder to put on because of the way the brush is made. So it's when you dip it into the pan to pick it up, it actually covers such a big area. So when I'm as a person with small eyelids, when it puts, some of it goes to the under eye, which additional cleaning steps after that. So okay, makeup real makeup brush rings for this round. And now finally we're gonna put our our purple shimmery color, and we'll see which one has more shimmer to it. But I'm guessing that the real makeup brush will have more shimmers. That's interesting. Okay, so after I put the purple sparkles with the real makeup brush, the the vibrant lilac of the underneath color actually died down. I don't know what happened. I don't but okay. So in terms of shimmery levels with the two, mm, yeah, the real makeup brush is more shimmery. I mean, if you see, you can still see that this is more vibrant than this, right? Well, you can't see the shimmer colors, but you can tell that this one is much brighter. Get right? Right? Okay. So both didn't do that well in terms of the making it shimmery. So both didn't make it as shimmery as I hoped it would, but maybe that's cause of the eyeshadow that it's not shimmery enough. Can you please be more shimmery? Cause I like my shimmers. So let me just finish up the rest of the look, and we'll have a final verdict. Okay? Okay, I'm back with the finally completed look. And so oh yeah, so while I was completing the rest of the makeup, I actually didn't clean the bottom um under eye just to see how much product was collected there. And if you are and if you have small eyelid space like me, you will know that when you put on the eyeshadow, some of it actually goes into your under lash line because you literally have no space to put it. So um so the amount of eyeshadow collected underneath the eye was actually more on the side with the real makeup brush, even though the surface area when using this brush was bigger. So I think this is because of the real makeup brush's ability to actually make the pack on more color. That means more pigment comes into play. So the under eye would actually look as if there's more product because the pigment is strong. But with this one, as you can clearly see, the pigment is not that great. It's still dark for some reason, and that's why the under eye appeared like as if there's less product, but it's probably because it just can't apply pigment properly. So it's the final shutdown. Um which one do I think is better? Well, I'm gonna sound like an asshole for saying this, but I think that both are great in their own ways and they have to work in conjunction with each other. Yep, that's right. I sound like a damn asshole. I sound like a politically correct YouTuber. I don't know. I'm not even a YouTuber. So, I mean, they were great in their own ways. This one, good at blending. This one, better at putting in the crease. Can, um, not draw a nicer cat wing liner, cat wing eyeshadow, and this one you can put on more pigment. So I say that I will use both together, but I think ultimately I will use this one more. For example, like last week's video, for those kind of looks where it's just crease only, I would use this one because sometimes actually this brush, because of the sharp tippy tip thing, it actually causes a much harsher line in the crease. And I don't want a very harsh line in my crease because it makes it look weird. See, this is not that harsh of a line. Today, this brush was being very cooperative. It didn't have that harsh shots. It didn't have that harsh line like it usually does. But dude, okay, look at that, and then look at this. Which one looks more better, like a real makeup? This one, because you can see so clearly that okay, that's the crease line, that's the outer shadow, and that's the bright pink. I mean the bright colored part. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's just I might as well just use gray for the whole eyeshadow look. I guess in the end, they have to work together. But if I were to use them individually, real makeup brush wins. So, yep. See you next week. Bye.